I think today I didn't really handle myself quite well, mentally, I would say. So basically that's it. I was just making unforced errors. Like, I don't know, I have to check the statistics. I think she won the match not because she played incredible, just because I made all of those mistakes from, like, if you look from the outside, kind of like from an easy ball.
Arthur Ashe Stadium. The night is tense, electric, alive with energy. But something feels different. During the second set, cameras catch Aryna Sabalenka muttering something under her breath. A quick phrase, almost swallowed by the crowd's noise, but sharp enough to sting. At first, no one notices. The match continues. Commentators brush past it. But within hours, the internet does what it always does. Zooms in, slows down, decodes every frame. And soon, the words become clear, offensive, racially charged, impossible to ignore. The next morning, the clip is everywhere. Sabalenka Russis trends across X, TikTok, and Reddit. Fans dissect every second, comparing lip movements, debating intent. Some defend her. She didn't mean it like that. Others demand action, suspension, justice. The WTA, silent. But that silence only fuels the fire.
She said that she thinks if Iga had won her, she wins the thing today because of how the match turned up. Do you think the way you play today, you beat anyone? It doesn't matter who's on the other side of the net?
She said if Iga won, if I play Iga in the final.
She said that if we go, she didn't mention exactly winning you, but she said if Iga won me, she would won the thing.
I mean, I don't agree with that. I'm here, sitting here, and last time I played, no, like to Iga or anything, but I played her and I won in straight sets. So, yeah, I don't think that's a fair thing.
Reporters fill press rooms, waiting for Sabalenka's response. When she finally steps to the microphone, her voice trembles slightly. I think today I didn't really handle myself quite well. Mentally, I would say, she begins. I was just making unforced errors. I don't know, I have to check the emotions. She avoids the topic completely, talking about tennis, not tension. But everyone in that room knows this isn't about a bad forehand.
I mean, she's probably emotional about it, so I'm not gonna take it with too much anything. And I do hope people give her a little bit of, because anything can really happen. And yeah, honestly, I mean, the way Aryna was playing the last few weeks, she was the favorite to win. So I think she was the best person that I could have played in the final. Her being #1 in the world, she was the best person to play. So I think I got the hardest matchup just if you go off stats alone. Obviously, Iga being a champion here.
Within hours, journalists release enhanced audio. What Sabalenka said isn't speculation anymore, it's confirmation. The phrase, the tone, the context all point to something far uglier than frustration. Sponsors quietly pull meetings. Networks replay the clip in slow motion. Publicists panic. And across social media, one name begins to surface more than anyone else's: COCO GAUFF. For nearly 24 hours, COCO stays silent. No tweets, no interviews, nothing. But when she finally walks to the podium the next evening, the arena goes quiet. She takes a deep breath, her voice steady, calm, and impossibly strong. I'm not here to start a war, she says softly. I'm here to ask for fairness. No accusations, no outrage, just truth. The crowd erupts, applause mixed with awe, because in that moment, COCO GAUFF isn't just an athlete anymore. She's a voice, a movement.
You talk about the power of social media to help tell your story, but do you think at the end of the day you're still a little bit misunderstood for who you are?
No, I think nowadays people know me as a player and as a person. Like, I feel like people know that, okay, of course she's aggressive, she's passionate, she's focused, and she's fighting for her dream, but also, of course, she's fun and she's nice, she's chill, and she's a completely different person. So I think now people knows me. Maybe like that little situation after French Open, some people don't really understand the intensity of everything, and that you lose the final of the biggest tournament, and then you go to the media straight away, and you're so like frustrated, so like pissed on yourself and you just trying to figure what just happened, and you don't think clean, and then you make this comment, and people go like, you know, like they forget completely about like who you are like the rest of the time.
The clip of her speech spreads like wildfire. Millions of views in hours. Every news outlet plays it. Every social media feed carries her words. And half a world away, in a hotel room in Manila, Alex Eala watches it all unfold. Coco's right, Alex says later that night, going live on Instagram. They call us emotional, dramatic. But when we stay silent, they call us weak. So which is it? We're done choosing between two cages. The internet explodes again. Don't silence CES floods timelines, comment sections, and tennis threads worldwide. It's no longer about one comment or one player. It's about everything beneath it, the quiet racism, the coded language, the double standards that have lingered for years.
See someone fail and you know, like take it as the main thing, you know. So after that, I also had to sit back and reflect on everything and apologize and make sure that people understand my point, that it was just, I was over emotional, I was completely wrong. So after that also took me a little while to explain myself a little bit better. But now I think people understand me even better. And also it was a tough lesson, but it helped me a lot in so many different ways. And right now I don't feel like people still misunderstand me. I feel like now they know me even better.
Inside the WTA, chaos brews, emergency meetings, split opinions. Some executives want to issue a statement. Others say doing so will make it worse, but the world is watching, and staying silent isn't an option anymore. Behind the scenes, Coco and Alex begin exchanging messages. Not about anger, but about unity. They plan a joint interview, two young women from different continents standing together for the same cause. But before that interview even airs, the tabloids strike. COCO GAUFF fuels division in tennis. Alex Eala spreading controversy. The headlines are predictable and desperate, but they don't work. Fans rally. At tournaments, spectators hold signs that read, "Respect has no colour" and "Don't silence us." Other players start showing quiet support. Small white ribbons begin to appear on wrists, a silent symbol of solidarity. Sabalenka, now under intense pressure, breaks her silence again. Tears in her eyes, she says, "People think they know what I said, but they don't know me. I never meant to hurt anyone. Maybe I need to learn more. Maybe we all do." It's not an excuse, it's an opening. And Coco takes it with grace. If she's willing to listen, Coco says in a later interview, "I'm willing to forgive. That's how we move forward." That single line changes the tone of everything. Forgiveness, not fury. Strength, not vengeance. Alex Eala echoes the sentiment days later in a press conference. Silence protects no one. Respect protects everyone. Her words hit like a thunderclap. Bold, simple, true. The WTA, finally forced to act, announces a new diversity and inclusion initiative. Press releases flood in, but fans see through it. "Too little, too late," one headline reads. Still, something has undeniably shifted. The cameras now look beyond the scoreboard. They focus on the people, the voices, the message, the humanity behind the game. Meanwhile, Coco and Alex rise even higher. Their matches draw record-breaking audiences. Their sponsorships increase. But more importantly, they change the conversation. Aryna Sabalenka, now visibly humbled, keeps a lower profile. She still competes fiercely, but her post-match tone has changed. In one interview, she admits, "Maybe this needed to happen. Maybe I needed to listen." Coco responds with a heart emoji. Alex comments, "That's all we wanted." Months later, in Tokyo, both Coco and Alex find themselves in the same exhibition event. Before the match, they meet at the net. No speeches, no statements, just a hug. The crowd stands. Applause echoes through the arena. It's not victory, it's peace. As they raise their rackets together, cameras flash wildly. The image floods the internet within minutes. Headlines read, "Not rivals, revolutionaries." Even the WTA can't deny it anymore. Tennis is changing. New voices are leading, and they're not afraid to speak. Backstage, Sabalenka watches the moment from a distance. There's no bitterness, just reflection. Later, she posts a photo of herself training with the caption, "Still learning, still growing." The comment section surprises everyone. Coco likes it. Alex replies with 3 words, "Growth is power." The movement has evolved. It's no longer about blame, it's about awareness. And awareness, once awakened, doesn't fade. By the season's end, Coco delivers one final message at an awards ceremony. She steps up to the podium, smiles and says, "We're not angry, we're aware." And once you're aware, you can't go back to pretending. The room rises to its feet. Applause, tears, respect. Alex, watching from her seat, wipes her eyes and whispers to herself, "She did it." The world of tennis, polished, political, and often silent, finally looks different. Because 2 young women refused to stay quiet. Because one controversy became a catalyst. And because even those who stumbled, like Sabalenka, found the courage to change. In the end, it wasn't just about a match. It wasn't even about words. It was about truth. About facing what's uncomfortable and growing from it. As the lights dim on another WTA season, the echoes remain. The chant of fans, the fire of young players, the understanding that respect is not optional, it's essential. And maybe, just maybe, that's how real revolutions begin.